Welcome back. It is day 14 of our egg hatching experiment, and we're going to check out our eggs and see what we got going on. Before we start looking at the eggs, I want to show you a couple of things that I'm using to make this process go a little bit easier for me. So the first thing is I took a simple LED flashlight, like so, and I built a little cone for the end of it, and this allows me to put it right up next to the egg and blocks out all the light. I put black electrical tape around it to really close off the white paper, but it's been very useful in getting two lights on the egg. The incubator I'm using has a candle of its own, so I'm able to use both of these to really get this thing to light up and see what's going on inside. I've talked about the incubator before and how it has trays in the bottom, and I was struggling to get those things filled up easily and quickly. What I have found is works the best so far is just a little like condiment squeeze tube. I fill it up with water and I'm able to put it down through the grates and squeeze it into the trough that I need it to be in. Since there are 5 troughs, keeping it in the correct trough is what's best to keep the humidity where it needs to be. So I found these two things to be very, very useful. Highly would recommend if you're using this incubator for sure. Let's check out these eggs.
So here's egg number 1. Very dark, as you can see. We're going to try to get a second candle light on it. And you can see that bottom, the air sac has gotten larger. And if you look there, you can see the line. We're looking for any kind of movement. You see that little movement right there? I think we have movement. So I'm going to say number 1, still good. Number 2. So there's our air sac there. Appears to be getting bigger. Looking for movement on this one? Oh yeah. I think we have movement on that one too. That piece of grass. Yep, I would say that we are moving around. Number 2 should be good. Now I don't have number 3. Number 3 had a meat spot on it. So whenever I went to check number 3, I noticed that the yolk was, or the whole egg was the same color. It was all pretty clear. And there was a dark spot that didn't move on there, and it just hadn't made any progression like the other eggs had. And I should have videoed it, but I forgot to. And what that meat spot is it's where the egg started developing, and then it just stopped pretty early on. So I don't know if I'm seeing movement there or not. Can't tell if that's the egg or if that's the chicken inside. I think I'm seeing movement, but my eyes could just be playing tricks on me. Pretty big dark spot. I don't know. You decide. Do you see movement there, or is that just me? Let's go from the other side and see what we can see. I might be able to tell better on the video, but I think I see a little bit of movement in there. I'm gonna hold perfectly still. And we'll check the video later, but I think it has some movement. So like I said, that was egg 4. I think I see some movement in there, don't you? Definitely moving around in there. So egg 5 should be good. Number 6. Got a definite dark spot. I don't like how liquidy that dark spot is. Something tells me that this one might not be coming around. But you can see the veins on this one really well. Right there. Well, there might be a little chickie in there. I'm gonna hold perfectly still. Well, I'm not moving one bit, and I see movement, so I'm guessing we're okay. So we're gonna say 6 is a maybe. Now I can see a pretty big difference in this egg. Can't you? So number 7 appears to be completely undeveloped. So this one looks like it probably never started. Yeah, I think we got nothing in number 7. So I'll probably take that one out next week if it doesn't show, if it looks the same. So number 7 is probably a no-go. So number 8, there's an obvious difference between the ones that have something going on and the ones that don't. You can see that movement in there. You can see that dark spot kind of moving around, pulsing around, squirming. Number 8 looks good. So even though 7 didn't make it, number 8 looks like it's doing good. Number 9. Number 9 looks a lot like number 7. I'm thinking number 9 is a no-go also. What do you think? Big difference, right? Number 10, and this is a light colored egg. So it's one of the easier ones to see. You can see the veins right there. Number 10, little chicken in there moving around on his own. I'd say this one's doing pretty good. Gently turn it over and see if anything happens. I think that's pretty good. You can definitely see the veins on that one. Ooh, real dark. Air bubble looks good. Definite movement from that one. Yeah, you see a little kick looking thing there? That's good. Number 11 looks good. It's another one of our light colored eggs, so it's really easy to see. Number 12, we got a dark spot there. It's moving around on us without me doing anything. Turn it just a little bit. I think we're actually seeing a beak and a body right there. Number 12 is easy to see. It's moving around in there. That's good news. So yeah, we got about 9 eggs left out of our original 12, and that's still a pretty good ratio, I feel like. 2 of which were non-starters and 1 of which was a meat spot egg. So I'll keep you updated. Any eggs that don't hatch, I'll probably investigate those. I'm not sure if I'll video the end product because it could be somewhat gruesome. So that's all for the Hendricks Homestead. Check us out. Follow, like, subscribe, all the things. We'll see you later.